streets of New York City. And as you can tell from the title, this stream is not going to be nearly as long as this morning's stream was. But I do see a X-Raid eligible gym, I think. Make sure that I didn't misunderstand the location of it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, of course. I see it. I believe this is the Starbucks where Ralph, Knight Rider Ralph. Oh no, it's the Sprint that Ralph of New York. Am I wearing briefs? Actually, no, boxers. Ralph raids this gym a lot, and may have even had an X-Raid at it at some point. Fool me once. How's it going, man? I'm on headphones. Actually, more like legal briefs. I'm not wearing those either. How's the audio? I should probably switch to my good mic. It only takes a second, and it's probably worth it from a sound quality perspective. Alan streams using a just normal phone headset with a mic, which is what I'm doing right now. But I think his is much higher quality than mine. Oh, it is perfect? Okay, well, if it's perfect, then I won't rush to switch it up. Maybe we can use this as a test. Okay, quick test. I'm now going to tap the screen in a similar way to what I would do when I battle. If you could just let me know if you hear the tapping sound or not. Yeah, this is actually my headphones with built-in mic. That's exactly what I'm using, and that's what Alan does. And when he started doing it, I was a little bit skeptical because I've always been a proponent of the noise-canceling mic that I use, but it's just so convenient. So, like, I was listening to some things, I was making some phone calls, and then I saw this raid. So yeah, anyways, did you hear the tapping? I was tapping the screen just now. If you didn't, then we're golden. If you did, I still might want to re-mic. Only barely, okay. So that's one of the weird things. You actually do still hear the tapping. It's almost as though the tapping somehow sends a message into the mic, even though you've plugged the headphones in. I'm a stickler for the tapping. For some reason, I just don't like broadcasting the taps. But it sounds interesting. I wonder if it's even literally just the sound of the tapping traveling maybe just slightly through the wire. It's so interesting. Audio is really interesting. Okay, quick change here. Good point, audio is gone. When I mute the audio, that pretty much guarantees no audio, right? Thanks for reminding me, I almost forgot to put it back on. Must have been a long day. This morning's stream, definitely, it was awesome. So fun this morning, that 4-hour stream, but it was long and in the hot sun and lots of running and biking and walking. So, yeah, a little tired now. And that's the reason for the likely briefness. Feel me once. Great to see you, brother. I forgot to share this stream on Twitter, but maybe it's a good thing because it's going to be so brief that I'd hate to have encourage people to like rush on over and only to find that I'm already done. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Haunted! Greetings to London. It's fantastic to see you on the stream. How are you doing? This will be an interesting team. I've never used the Gardevoir, although I do know it's an excellent counter for this matchup. I don't think it's quite at the level of Alakazam, but this is a very solid team. I'll go with this. Thanks. I really appreciate that, Fuel. And I'm glad that they're a source of, they're a positive part of your life. I'm really glad to hear that. Hey, Randy, what's up, man? What's up, man, I should say. Speaking of Fuel Me Once, here is the namesake Fuel Me Once, aka a maxed out Mewtwo. Perfect Lunatone. Hey, I hear those are pretty cool. One day I'll be able to catch one too. Congratulations. Oh, I tried to do the dodge, but I was just a second too late on it. Okay. So this is the debut, Gardevoir's debut as part of the Machamp solo squad. And things are going extremely well. Oh, interesting. So Gardevoir seems like a tankier opponent. I'm going to have to look at the typing to remind myself why this is, but it's less of a glass cannon right now, it seems, than, let's say, Alakazam and Espeon, so that's probably the trade-off here. A little more defense, I take it. Okay, we're in ELO around 100 seconds left, I think. That would have been a good, strong move to dodge. But that's okay. I guess we're going kind of pure DPS at this point. Anyways. And we have a whole nother Mon, but only one. Maybe I'm not dodging quite enough. Tap, tap, tap the like button. Yeah, that kind of tapping I'm highly in favor of. We also discussed on the morning stream the fact that the world would be a much better place. The world would be a much better place if nuclear technology and power were used exclusively to nuke the like button, but not so much other things. Oh, great. That's a really good lesson learned right there. That was a fantastic team, but I didn't hit a single dodge, and that's why I'm probably not going to do it. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, actually wait, I might actually still do it. It's very hard to win after relobbying against Machamp. But it happened this time. I guess we had done so much damage before fainting that it actually still was possible. And also, that's a seriously strong Lugia. Interesting though. By the time I finished the battle, the star piece that I had on had run out, so I actually did not get the extra 50% Stardust. Interesting. I assumed that I would as long as I started, but I guess you actually have to finish the battle. I just learned, I believe, or I'm inferring based on what I just experienced. Can't believe I got it though. Looking on the bright side, I was literally talking about how I had basically just lost when I won. And yes, there may be briefness. In fact, I think it's very, very likely. Sometimes I predict briefness on a stream, and then one thing leads to another, and there's certain built-in randomness to the game, so I end up streaming for 2 hours, but I'm pretty sure this is actually going to be a legitimately brief stream. Because energy level, really. I streamed for 4 hours this morning. You were at work. It has to finish. Same with Lucky Eggs. Yeah, exactly. Now that I think of it, that totally makes sense because, some things are counted. You have to know when things are counted in the in-game mechanics, the in-game logic. So, for example, if you catch a Pokemon, the game considers it caught as soon as you hit it because the game has decided whether it's going to jump or not jump. So that's good to know. As long as it's going to stay in the ball, it'll count it as long as you hit it before the egg ran out. But in the case of something like that, what we were just talking about with the star piece, you actually have to finish the battle, because finishing the battle is the thing that unlocks the Stardust. Hey, Jaden Sword. Hey, Michael. I'm back with a really brief stream. But at least it's better than a Quentin Tarantino movie. Toby, good to see you. Oh, and by the way, I should actually probably I think I turned DVR off last night, just as I was out of abundance of caution after yesterday's stream, but I'm going to turn it on again today, since obviously we're back to normal positivity and normality. Oh yeah, so GoFest, thanks for asking, Ralph. So my plans are to try to get tickets for Saturday, and if possible I'll be there Saturday. If I can't get them for Saturday, then I'll certainly buy tickets for Sunday if those are still available. So 100% I'm going. I've reserved a hotel not too far from the park at a reasonable but not great price, and I was able to use some points to kind of defray the cost. But I haven't bought my flight, and I'm having a lot of trouble deciding which day to fly into Chicago, which day to fly out. It's a little complicated because that's during a period where I'm going to be watching Mac. I'm going to be watching Mac for a month straight while his mom takes Cat on some trips as well. So I just got to figure out, are there other friends in the area that we might want to visit, that we could stay with? So I need probably another day or two to make some phone calls and figure it out. Yeah, GoFest hype for sure. I'm going. Will, you're going? You're finding a way to go. Ralph, Erica is going. I mean, yeah, Friday evening, tickets are going to probably also be more expensive for shorter trips, I think. I need to research that a little bit more, too. So, yeah, there's definitely going to be a Mac attack. That's for sure. Yeah, I really wish you were coming there, Fuel. It'd be great to meet you. But if there's another one next year, and you're coming to that one, then that would be awesome as well. Oh, you're still pending, Erica. Okay, I wasn't totally 100% sure about that. Is Omni going? Pretty sure, yes. Yes. I have to catch up on some group chats, but I'm pretty sure last I heard he's definitely going. Ralph, you're going, obviously, right? Going no matter what, nice. Which is basically the opposite of pending. I missed a few comments, so I think I may just quickly pull them up on the other phone here. Yeah, I mean, it's complicated planning, and also, different people may have different constraints in terms of when they have to, when they can leave, when they can get back. And also there's the question of, how to do it as cheaply as possible while still being reasonably close to the park. So there's a lot that goes into it. Yeah, it would be great if Pan could join. Absolutely. Oh, Pan's gonna join. I can't imagine Pan not joining. But yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing. Some people have actually booked their flights already, which I can kind of get, because honestly, even if I didn't have tickets, I might just go anyways, because the same in-game event spawns will be taking place throughout the city of Chicago, and only in Chicago, to be clear, not like all around the world. But if you go to Chicago, or if you live in Chicago and you don't go to the event, but you are playing Pokemon Go in Chicago, as far as I understand, you'll be getting the same actual in-game experience. The only thing you won't be getting is access to the park and the special things that are happening in the park, and obviously the meetup aspect that is in the park. So I'd say we'll probably even go if we don't get tickets. Cool, GoFest 2019. So I'm just reading, I just scrolled back in the comments because I had a feeling that I had missed a couple comments from You Feel Me once, and I did. It says, well, actually there's a bunch of interesting comments, yeah. Feel Me once, you said something really nice, which was that you love my passion. You saw some same fair-minded passion at GoFest last year. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And then you also mentioned 2019. Suggested Airbnb. That's a really good point. Sometimes that could be a much better deal than hotels. So that's a good idea. And Toby, thank you so much for your comment. Toby reminded me that I really should apply for membership in the verified trainer level 40 club. That's totally true. I haven't, and I want to, so that I can be involved in some of their leaderboards and special challenges and things like that. I should totally do that. Yeah. Thank you. All right, back to the gameplay here. Oh my gosh, Japan Day is coming up. Wow, of course it is. Great point. Yes, I'm going. I'm bringing Mac and Kat. I had forgotten it was this weekend, but for sure I'm going to bring them. Plus it's in Central Park, so it's a very logical place for us to be on Saturday. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, last time in Chicago, hotel costs were definitely the majority of the expenses of the entire trip for Mac and I. So, and in my case, I'm probably not in a position to share a room because I'm already sharing it with Mac, but I would strongly encourage you guys to share a room. Or let me put it this way, I think that if you share a room, you could end up spending a lot less than I did per person last year, which can be a pretty expensive trip. Oh, really? Haven't been on this corner for a little bit, huh? You got your first Latios in shiny Makuhita. Oh, that's awesome. Makuhita. Still haven't actually gotten my Latios. I've done a lot of raids today, but no Latios. It's interesting. Let's see, do I need to drone the eggs? I think I may need to, yes. Oh, maybe not. Latios is much better. Yeah, I kind of already have that impression, so that's probably why I have not been desperately seeking. You know, I'm not in a gigantic rush to get Latios. I'm not avoiding Latios raids, but I'm not, well, for example, I'm probably not walking back for that one, even though it may even be at an X-Raid eligible gym. Let's see. It looks interesting. NYPD Muro, actually don't think that's X-Raid eligible. Ralph would know, as this is his stomping grounds. Oh, Ralph, I'm walking by the Collect Pond Park right now. No raid there, though. Speaking of X-Raid eligibles. See if I can make it through Chinatown here. Well, of course I can make it through Chinatown. See if I can find my way through. Oh, my favorite park coming up here. Well, actually I have a lot of favorite parks, but one of my favorite parks coming up. My favorite old school park, maybe? Latios collection. That's a good way of putting it, actually, David. Here we are. Got the soccer fields. That's actually a jail across the street here. It's kind of like a temporary jail for recently arrested individuals while they await trial, because this is right near to the courts here in the city. But like right next to the jail, you got this beautiful old park, I mean ancient park, and there are some really interesting games played. Oh, at first I thought, certainly at the first table I think they were playing poker. The second one I'm not quite sure. Could be one of the many variants of poker, or could be something else like rummy. So what they are doing is playing cards. Well, those guys were playing cards. These guys, oh, they're playing, what's the name of this game? Oh, definitely not solitaire. Actually, wait. Let's get the Staryu out of the view. What's the name of this game?
What?
What's the name of this game?
Chess.
Chinese chess.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I feel like I used to know how to play, but I forgot.
It's a very complicated.
It is? Okay, I have to look it up on Google. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, Chinese chess. Those dumplings look good. Yeah, Chinese chess. I gotta Google that because I honestly feel like I might have played it when I was a kid, but then again, maybe it was a kid's version because he said it was really complicated. Okay, these guys are definitely playing. I'm pretty sure that's poker because they have the chips. Poker, yeah. All right, where's that Pokemon? Oh, there we go. I just love this park because there's just so many interesting things going on in it that I wouldn't see it in your typical other park. Chinese chess. I might be confusing it with another game though. Because there's also this game. Oh, I might be confusing it with Chinese checkers. You know Chinese checkers? So those guys are playing Chinese chess, right? Chinese checkers would be with the marbles, I thought. Or maybe I'm mistaken. And we have the traditional Chinese musicians here as well. Our collection is full. Oh, how did that happen? Okay, I guess I gotta do some transferring. All right, 30 minutes. I think that qualifies as a brief stream. So the predicted briefness, I think, has turned out to be true. I need to pick up a bit of groceries, so I think I'm going to do that here in Chinatown. They have great and really reasonably priced produce, especially. So I'm going to just do that, and I will catch you guys on the next stream, most likely tomorrow. Well, I'll catch you guys at the next stream that's convenient for you, but I'll be live again tomorrow.
佢已經做過動作。
See you guys in the next one. Peace. See ya. And little player, I don't know if I properly congratulated you, but that's really exciting. See you later, Erica. Have a great day, Fuel. Peace. Mural in 3, 2, 1, 0. YNHB.